Now, there are some growing tensions in this episode of The Awakened. This is like a shot from a video game, but I can't tell which one. Portal? Maybe Portal, I don't know. You know what? I think it's the video game Roblox. What am I thinking? Duh! Hi, GLaDOS. You look different. Cut to intro. Well, that was a thing. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Dun dun dun!
Soon, very soon, we shall have our wish granted.
Oh, he's trying to summon Shenron.
So please,
Duh.
Silene, Kruger, Silhouette, make haste.
Okay, so I guess okay, based on what we know so far, what we entered was the remains of the destroyed laboratory after that thing got out of containment, and I guess wreaked havoc. It's almost like an explosion of some sorts. And now that sphere is what's keeping it incubated in place, I guess. Like, its weakened now needs to recover, and it can only recover by getting fuel energy from rune bearers or something like that. I think I'm on the right track with that one. And so you need like the rune bearers to get the master back to full power. Because like maybe after the thing got free, it was contained and kept in that seal sensor. I don't know. This is one of those where it's like, how did you Bell get to Earth sort of things where it get the contamination of you reborn things. It's like, how did you get here? I kind of mean that genuinely because I kind of forgot. I think it was Interdimensional Portal or something like that. I haven't watched GX in a while. I should at some point, though. I want to check out the sub version, see how that is. I've seen the dub a lot. I want to see the sub at some point. Man. There's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Content out there. So the next series isn't for you. We got a lot of stuff in the past to check out. And a lot of stuff on YouTube to see. And, alright, but now focus on this episode. By the way, here's the big plot twist of the previous episode. Takai's a girl? What?! Yeah, there's more to it than that, but still. They did a good job of playing surprise on that one, never using Takai's pronoun, so boom, surprise. She is the strongest. She? What do you mean, she? I guess that's why Takai never had a voice actor, because there's no females in the crews. Oh, that should have been the hint based off the female professor thing might have been a hint. Be like, we don't have a female crew member, so we'll get the robot to do it. Hint, hint. Or that's why it's not intentional, but if you look at it from that point of view, you could see it that way. Heck. I guess it's a loading percentage, because we have seen that whole loading thing in the corner for in the first couple episodes.
Shogun Silhouette. I have a status update from Silene regarding another base for the World Machine.
Speak, Fugan.
The device is in Barren City, and the natural history museum. The final coil we need for the energy capacitor. Shall I depart to retrieve it?
No. With the near completion of the World Machine, we will need you at the ready for bigger events. Send Ikazuchi. His recent success has proven he is more than capable.
Understood. For the new world.
I like the little name card they got now, although this means I might have to change
Soon,
how it works. I'll work it
very
out.
soon, we shall have what we desire most. Our new world.
You know, I think there was an evil Pokemon team who tried this once, and it didn't end up very well for the leader. There was even a specialist left in subspace, watched by a Girantina at all times, and can never escape.
Of all the missions I had to get stuck with, why does it have to be recon? Eh? Who's this now?
Kruger Various.
Oh shit! Master Silhouette?
The time has come. Silene shall be rendezvousing to your location shortly.
Wait, what? I've got things handled here!
You misunderstand. Myself and Dragma will also be arriving to Baron City within 24 hours.
Wait.
He's still so
You
lost.
mean it's time? Like the time we've been waiting for?
Correct.
Oh, I'm going to have so much fun.
Be prepared.
This is going to be the crazy member of the group, obviously.
Silhouette. I've been prepared since day one.
Yep. Every evil team has at least one member who's a little nutto.
Baron City News is live to report the recent events involving one of the duels of the Baron City Circuit. One of the contestants,
one that's not always
Mira
sometimes the
Hanzo,
best
seems
one.
to have succumbed to some form of brainwashing or mind control, which caused him to act irrationally during his duel against the #1 ranked Takai Hebinaga. As to who or what caused our lovable Mira to lash out in a crazed frenzy, some are suggesting a group by the name of the Phantom Riders to be involved.
I'm
The
sure it's
king of
unrelated
games
from that
himself,
cult we
Virgo
announced in the first
Ryugen,
couple
even gave
episodes.
commentary regarding these suspicions. I knew from the
Phantom
start
Riders!
that
It's the damn Phantom Riders! Since day one I've been telling you people!
Will pay, I promise you that. We shall cover more as the night goes on.
Jeez, what a mess. You're telling me. Poor Mira. I barely knew the dude, but I pray he's alright.
Same. They don't
He'll
wish
be
to look death
fine.
upon
I
anyone.
was talking about the Phantom Riders messing up the tournament. I heard that they postponed the next matches until they could secure the arena grounds.
Well, that sounds
Wait,
realistic.
what? Man, I gotta keep up with the news.
You really do.
Speaking of, any news on where Dorado went?
He told me that he was going to check out some of the local shops for any cards that could help us.
Wait, this late at night?
It's a pornography store. I was
Oh,
buying
that
pornography.
Spanish trickster!
Simpsons reference.
This was a fantastic idea.
I'll get drunk.
Dorado, where are you?
Charlie, I know what you're going to say, but I swear I saw a masked man going to the sewers.
So, your first instinct was to investigate? You've been playing in too many spy movies, Dorado. This is real life.
It is? I need to
You
come
could
home
get
right now.
seriously hurt going at it alone.
I know, but I swear it is just recon. No duels or any heroics,
What if you get
okay?
spotted? It's automatically
Don't
going to go
forget
into the
that,
other
bud.
one.
Me and Vincent are on our way now.
Whoa, no way, Jose. Leave me out of this. None of you are coming anywhere near here. Charlie, think for a moment. If it is the Phantom Riders and they see Vincent, they will be on him faster than we can blink. I'm not a rune bearer, so they won't pay me much attention.
You haven't
Go
told us
in,
much about
gather
this rune
information,
bearer,
and get
you
out.
know.
Okay, but if anything happens to you, I swear
I'll be fine. Focus on the important task at hand. You're still going after him, aren't you?
You know it.
Duh.
I may have Tristan's voice, but I don't have Tristan's brain.
Ay caramba, that smells!
You're in a
I
sewer.
really hope there isn't anyone down here so I can get out of here quickly.
Ah, a
Because
sewer
it smells
alligator.
Like my great
No.
Aunt Judy's Talupa Sunday in here. But that smell is how you knew it was good.
10 minutes of walking later. Now see, if this was an MST3K/Riff
I've
Tracks
been
movie,
walking for a
we
hot
would watch
minute.
every single
Perhaps I should
second
turn
of the
back.
walk.
Perhaps I really was just seeing things. I should listen to Charlie more often.
I told you I have
At least my
been
smile
telling
still
you.
glistens
You
even
don't need to
amongst
come
all
see
this
anything,
poop.
Tsumaki.
Eh?
Yes, I know where to dig. Now let me get back to this.
On second thought.
No then, it should be...
Dios
At
mio!
last, the final piece for the world machine is ours.
It's the Thunder Dragon guy.
Now all I gotta do is get
Kazuki.
this coil back to Silhouette, and I'll get promoted to upper echelon rank for sure. World machine? What in the world is that? And Silhouette? This man is in league with that bastard, but there is only one good answer for who he is. I have to stop him, here and now. If I do, I may be able to
I
find out
thought
what
you were
happened to
just
our
on
friend.
recon.
Not so fast, you Phantom Rider fiend!
Eh?
Huh? Who dares?
I, Dorado Lequate, dare to put an end to your wicked ways.
Dorado Laquate? Wait, the movie actor?
He saw the movie Die Hard and thought,
Oh,
okay, I
that's
will.
just rich. The actor thinks he's the main character.
You won't be laughing when I plant my foot firmly in
Not
your
bad
face.
line.
Shh. Okay, tough guy.
You don't
Let's
have
see if
Chuck
you can
Norris
put your money
kick
where
in your
your
deck,
mouth
so you
is.
can't kick me in the face. Ooh,
Come on, let's see
I
what
just
you've
did a
got.
transition. Nice.
Okay, I didn't expect you to actually jump down.
Are you in
That's
these
the
okay?
problem with you movie
think-
star types.
yep,
You're
I'll be
all
fine, I'll
talk
be
and
fine.
no action. I, on the other hand, have no issues with applying force to
I'll have
any
you know, I have
obstacles
never
in my
had a
way.
stunt actor in my entire
Really
life.
wish I
All the
listened to
stunts
Charlie
I've done
now.
myself.
Oh, what's wrong? They're not paying you enough to follow up on your threats?
Actually, yes.
Too late now. Dual Anchor, engage!
My stunt double. Where's my stunt double?
Warning, dual mode remotely activated.
Ay caramba! What is this?
They
You
have the
people have
Arc
never
5
used a dual
disc
anchor
in
before.
Roblox?
Before,
Cool.
you act like you've encountered us before. Perhaps you have?
About that. It's a really funny story, actually.
They're gonna cut him off, aren't they?
It doesn't matter.
No, it does matter. I
Encountered
want to
us
hear the
before,
story.
then
I'm
consider This
interested.
time your last encounter.
It's like I know they're
I
gonna
was
cut him
afraid
off,
of
but I
that.
really was hoping he
Fine.
would show his my
Then let's
like,
get this
"Do
over
tell."
with.
That's the spirit.
Let's duel.
The first move
I have
is
my
mine.
suspicions though, but I'll
I
save it for the
activate
end.
a lure
And then
of
I'll forget about
darkness.
it immediately.
I draw 2 cards, then I banish 1 dark attribute monster from my hand. So I banish Thunder Dragon Dark
Gah.
from my hand. That triggers its effect to let me search my deck for any Thunder Dragon card I want. So I choose Thunder Dragon Roar.
Very well.
Thunder Dragons. Why did it have to be Thunder Dragons?
Now I use
they
Thunder
don't play
Dragon
a
Hawk's
snake
effect
deck.
from my hand. By discarding it, I can summon any Thunder Dragon monster that's banished or in my graveyard except itself. So I summon Thunder Dragon Dark!
It's back.
Now, since I used a monster's effect from my hand this turn, I contribute my Thunder Dragon Dark for a contact fusion. Crack the skies, my faithful beast! Come forth, Thunder Dragon Colossus!
Yeah. Oh,
And
no.
there is Colossus. Okay.
I'll
Can I go
set
home
one
now?
card face down and end my turn.
Alright. My turn. I draw.
This is perfect. I couldn't have asked for a better hand.
Time to show you who the star of this duel
Me,
shall be.
Trickstar
First,
reincarnation.
I
No!
activate Foolish Burial.
An appropriate card for this situation.
Not bad.
I agree, because the photo in this card is what will be left of you when I am finished. Thanks to Foolish
so back and
Burial,
forth.
I can send any monster I want from my deck to the graveyard. And last time I checked, Colossus only stops cards from being added to the player's hand, except by drawing them.
That's
Color
true.
me surprised. A duelist who can actually read.
It's rarer than you think.
I shall now send Eldritch the Golden Lord from my deck to my graveyard. And then I shall activate the continuous spell Cursed Eldland. But alas, because of Colossus, I cannot take advantage of its effect to add a card to my hand.
Sure, just get rid of it.
Oh, what tragedy!
Oh, wait.
brother. You done with your audition yet?
Depends.
Not
Did I
even
get the
close,
role?
my masked adversary. For now, I shall call forth the true star of this duel. By simply sending a spell or trap from my field to my graveyard, Eldritch can add itself
Still
from my
annoyed that
graveyard
Eldritch has
to
got
my
two
hand.
story modes in
Here it
Master Duel.
comes.
Then
The tutor-
he lets
the
me
three-stage
summon
tutorial
any
thing and
zombie-type
their actual
monster
story
from my
mode.
hand to my field.
I think it's two.
revel, and rejoice, for the Lord of these golden lands has graced us with his grand appearance.
That actually was really well done. Nice.
Eldritch the
I
Golden
think the animation thing was from the animation. Well, trailer
Impressive
thing they
display,
had,
but
last
your little
year.
zombie doesn't have nearly enough strength to surpass my
Might be wrong,
Colossus.
feel free to
No,
fact
Phantom
check.
Rider, your Colossus is already dead.
Nani?
Because my Eldritch raises the attack and defense of the monster he summons with his
I
effect
like the
by
confetti around
1000.
him, though. That helps him stand out a bit more.
That is the second time that's happened to me.
Second,
Now let us battle!
Not so fast.
Alright.
Not so
The Chimera.
fast. Before you end your main phase, I activate Thunder Dragon Roar's effect. By discarding him, I can fetch any Thunder Dragon monster I want from my graveyard. So I'll add Thunder Dragon Hawk back to my hand.
Okay.
Not like that'll save your Colossus now. Go, Eldritch!
It
Attack
actually
Thunder
will, 'cause
Dragon
there's another
Colossus!
card in the grave.
Tormente de Arena Dorada!
Instead. Oh, it died.
How's that taste of your own medicine? Huh?
Is that all?
Okay, I destroy one of your strongest monsters, and that is your response?
My strongest monsters? Oh, please. I haven't
Some may
even
argue that
begun
Colossus
to
is
fight.
the strongest
Wait,
of the Dragons in terms
what?
of effect.
Don't think you can psych me out. I know you're bluffing.
Am I? Am I really?
Okay, I was confident before, but now
Still
I'm
has
not so
Tyson.
sure. Is he really holding back? If he is, then I need to be on my guard. One wrong move and it's sweet Siesta Dorado. The only things I really have to defend me are Guardian of the Golden Land Forever, and Conquistador of the Golden Land. Even then, I am unsure
They
if that
said
will
he
be
had a
enough.
great opening hand,
Even so, I have to try. For Charlie's sake.
Something wrong? Or have we finally realized we've bit off more than we can chew?
Just set the cards and
You
then-
won't intimidate me today, you scoundrel. I set 3 cards face down and end my turn.
Seems that's all you can do. A shame. I was expecting more with how much smack you were talking earlier.
Bitch, you lost
Oh,
to
well.
illusions earlier. I'm
draw.
not worried.
Time to see if any of your face downs can protect you.
You're about to find out, as during your standby phase, I activate one of them, Conquistador of the Golden Land. By doing so, it summons itself to my field as a monster.
Since Eldritch is on the field, it gains an
Good.
effect.
Very good.
Although I think it's a
Now
destroy a
then,
card and they're
during
on
my
the field.
main
Whoops.
phase, I activate the spell Dark Cold.
Uh-oh.
With
That
it,
turns
by
off the
discarding
effects
one
of the
card from my hand,
Conquistadors.
I can banish one
Trap
monster
monsters
on your
anyway.
field. So say goodbye to Eldritch.
And what makes
Gulps
you
in
think I'll just
Spanish.
let you banish my superstar like that? I activate my counter trap, Golden Land Forever. By tributing one zombie-type monster on my field, any spell, trap, or monster effect you just activated is negated.
Saying that the graveyard turns big.
Just as I predicted.
You're lying.
Dorado, I have quite literally played you for a fool.
What?
And now, it's time to end this farce. I'll activate Thunder Dragon Hawk's effect once more to summon back Thunder Dragon Roar from my graveyard. And that sets my graveyard up for this. I banish Thunder Dragon's Dark and Hawk to summon the all-powerful Chaos
Got
Sorcerer.
chaos monsters now?
Chaos Sorcerer?
We did the whole time we didn't
Yes,
draw them last
thanks to
duel.
my recent efforts, I have been granted access to
his
powerful
inspiration.
cards that shall take me to even greater heights.
If the Phantom Riders have access to Chaos cards, Dios mío, just what kind of monsters have you all become?
The kind that shall bring about a new world! Thunder Dragon Dark's effect activates once more, allowing me to search my deck for Thunder
you
Dragon
not?
Fusion to add to my hand. Now I use Chaos Sorcerer's effect. By giving up its chance to attack this turn, Chaos Sorcerer can banish one monster you control.
No.
Oh no you don't! Even if I end up losing Eldritch, I'll buy myself another turn. I activate the trap Guardian of the Golden Land, and just like Conquistador, it summons itself to my field. And if it's summoned in the presence of Eldritch, it can reduce the attack of one monster you control to 0.
Sounding roar. Hawk. There'd be no reason to target the Chaos Sorcerer.
And now, neither of your monsters are a threat to my life points.
What makes you think we're gonna stick
My
with these
apologies,
monsters?
Eldritch. We shall see each other again soon next turn.
Bold of you to assume there is a next turn.
What?
Tell me, what level are both my monsters?
6.
They're level 6. But why would you ask?
Oh no.
I don't think I need to explain how this next part works. I overlay level 6 Chaos Sorcerer and Thunder Dragon Roar. I exceed summon Photon Strike Bouncer.
Oh boy. Now you're starting getting effects.
An Xyz monster? Impossible! When did the Phantom Riders obtain Xyz monsters?
Are more rare
Honestly, I
not
don't really know
Revelations
when,
rare,
nor
but
do I care.
around
All
that,
I
I guess
know
they're
is
still
that some
new.
Mira guy was
Thing or
involved,
something like
but
that.
nothing else.
This
The point is, if you have
doesn't
these
make
monsters,
any sense.
you're pretty powerful.
Why would Mira...
Look alive, cause I'm not done yet. I activate Thunder Dragon Fusion.
No. Do
With
it,
it, I can
Colossus.
shuffle Thunder-type monsters that are banished or in my graveyard back into my deck for a fusion summon. I use Thunder Dragon's Dark, Hawk, and Duo to fusion summon. Crack the skies and devastate the land. I call upon the all-powerful dragon. I fusion summon Thunder Dragon Titan. Are you ready to meet your maker?
You don't
If
have
I
enough
say
to defeat
no,
me.
will you still...
Well, ready or
Oh,
not,
just cut me off.
here I come. I activate Thunder Dragon Matrix's effect.
Now he
on
has
my
enough to
hand.
win.
By discarding it, I can increase the attack of one of my Thunder-type monsters by 500 permanently. So Thunder Dragon Titan's getting a power boost.
Where the fuck are my friends?
And
Come and
whenever
save
a
me!
Thunder-type monster's effect is activated from my hand, my Titan can destroy one card on your field.
No!
Is it too late to walk away and forget this happened?
Yes.
Ha! Begging won't save you now. Now, my monsters, take out his life points in one shot!
I guess it was overdue for the villains to win a duel. Dorado! Oh! And we actually had an animation of him.
And that's one less nuisance in the movie industry.
Dorado.
If you ask me, we need more performances like
No.
yours, Ikazuchi.
I told you I had things covered, Sumaki.
What? Can't a guy enjoy a little ringside seat?
Regardless, I have what I came for. Now I just gotta get this back to Silhouette. Think you can cover for me?
Possibly. Oh, I cannot wait to use this one for my experiments.
Whatever, freak.
Right back at you, honey.
Ugh.
Now that we're alone, the doctor is in.
Dorado! Are you in here, bud?
Oh no.
What? So not now.
His father's a pitch on
Fine.
the phone or
You
something.
live for now.
Given the dual activity in the
Charlie,
first episode,
he's
of
in
God,
here!
He might just be
Dorado!
dead, straight up. It seems
Oh.
Dorado is
He's in bad shape.
well alive.
Hang on,
at
bud.
least.
You're gonna be okay.
Charlie,
Dorado! After Dorado's duel against Ikazuchi, he fell unconscious. Charlie and Vincent carried Dorado to the nearest hospital where he's being taken care of. After 3 hours, Vincent and Charlie returned to the apartment where they planned their next course of action.
Alright, Doc. I understand. Thank you for everything.
So, what's the verdict? Is Dorado gonna be okay?
According to the doctor, Dorado just suffered a minor concussion. He'll be back on his feet in 3 days, I bet.
Oh, that's good. He's got that John Cena
I
recovery
warned him.
time.
I warned him! Darn it, Dorado! Why do you always jump into things without thinking? I wish Silene were here. She's usually the voice of reason.
Silene? Who's Silene?
Oh, crab apples, that's right.
Question.
I never told you about her. She is, well, was mine and Dorado's friend before you came along.
Uh-oh.
Was? What happened?
She's dead, isn't she?
That's something I'd rather
Maybe that's
not
what
get into
Dorado
right
was
now.
talking about.
Hey, on the plus side, Dorado will be up and about the same day the tournament comes back on.
One of the, a member of the group.
Okay.
It
I
might still
mean,
be the
that
case.
is
I
good
can't speak
news.
for certainties yet.
He's doing it again. He's hiding something from me.
Definitely.
One day, I'm gonna find out exactly what Charlie's and Dorado's link to the Phantom Riders is.
They used
I
to be
just
part
hope
of it,
I don't
maybe?
cringe at what I find.
You might just do that. Dang, you know, I'm rooting for Dorado with this one, just like, especially after the last episode, it's like, could he actually die from this? And the answer is probably, but luckily his friends came out just before he could. So now he's just hospitalized for a few days. Dang. Welcome back, Dorado! Now go away again. What are you gonna do? Luckily, he already had his match in the first round, so he should be safe for a bit, but tournament-wise, it's a risk. Not that the tournament really matters compared to... I mean, the tournament's on pause until they get this stuff sorted out, so couldn't have happened at a better time. But not worried about the tournament right now. Just the EVE organization are after these world key things so they can achieve their goal and grant the wish of their own world. One probably free of torment and hatred and all that other stuff. But see, we're not so bad, really. We just either way, or just create the world in my own image. One of those things. Either way, we can't let that happen because we kind of need the world we live in now. That would be the best. If we just stayed alive. Like, say what you will about how the world is. I don't think the evil people should get it. That's kind of a fact. Let's move on anyway. Dorado, hey. He put on a good show and did the best he could, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. I guess in this world, Xyzs are rare and Chaos Monsters are just as rare and powerful. I can follow that. That makes sense, you know, with that sort of flow, I guess. It's an easy one to comprehend. So that pretty much confirms we're not going to see pendulums or links in this show, which is fine, you know, we don't have them. Not the end of the world. I don't mind them reducing the power level or anything like that for a bit. It's fine with me. At least they're establishing it early on. It'll be funny if we're just like, no, we have those sort of mechanics, Xyzs or that, where it's like, why are Xyzs that special? Doesn't really matter. It is funny with older shows, just like, Xyz, a brand new mechanic, dies a little inside. But yeah, the Phantom Rider's got a real power boost, especially the Thunder Dragon dude here. If he was able to get the Chaos and Xyz monster, well, he didn't get an Xyz, he got a Chaos monster, but still, that's enough to be a threat. No, he did get the Xyz monster. Final Time Strike Bouncer. I blanked already, I apologize. I guess just fine. It doesn't matter if he lost the duel, he found a Rune Bearer. That was more important to the boss before anything else. And now I guess their master plan is starting to come together. Everything's going swimmingly, I guess. Now, if I had to guess about their past, about all that stuff, I imagine that Dorado and Charlie actually are former members of this group, and maybe their friend died and that motivated them to turn away. It's sort of like a Kingdom Hearts 358/2. Shion dies, and then they're like, maybe Rox just decides to leave the organization, and Axel eventually does, and then becomes Lee and all that jazz. I imagine it's one of those situations. Like, I didn't realize how far gone we truly were until it was too late. But sometimes you need that wake-up call, unfortunately. It's certainly something. Dorado learns an important life lesson. Life is not a movie, and you are not the protagonist. Life doesn't have a protagonist. It's the ultimate ensemble cast. Some characters may be more important than others, but no character is useless. Sadly, Dorado did probably what was kind of realistic. I see something bad going on. I have to step in. Unfortunately, it probably would have been best to just get a supporting actor in this one and wait for his friends to show up and tell them about it. Luckily, he survived in the end thanks to his friends, and now he can tell them about it later, but they're going to be left in the dark for a while. And I don't think Vincent learned much about these runes, so that's still a thing he needs to learn about. But save that stuff for future episodes, you know. It's really order. They just like, I have this stunning revelation that I have in my head that I can tell you all about. What is it? Never mind that now. We need a future episode. Dang it! I hate that tease. I know what it's done for story reasons, but still, like, doesn't mean I have to like it. Anyway, at least it showed more of Dorado's character. It'd be like, he may be a famous movie star, but he still knows right from wrong, and will do step in when the time needs to be done. Unfortunately, this one was one just like, thank you for stepping in, but maybe you shouldn't have. At least he's still alive, thanks to his friends and whatnot. And that evil doctor thing seems to be dangerous. He'll probably come back and be up to no good as well. Oh well. At least it establishes the evil organization is a legitimate threat. Just because one guy beats him doesn't mean the entire organization is useless. That's not how it should be. You know. It happens a little too often in Yu-Gi-Oh shows. Not that's bad automatically, just like the evil. This is our ultimate evil organization of ne'er-do-wells. So we're gonna lose every single duel. Okay, I'm not taking you much as a threat then. I know the protagonist has gotta win, but it's still like, dude. You know, the villain's gotta win 1 or 2 just to keep threat level up. Anyway. Yeah, so good episode. I'm glad Dorado's still around. I thought he was gonna be killed off because supporting characters sometimes their main goal is like, we're just gonna kill you off here and just to establish the true threat, which I wouldn't have been surprised if that was in the original script. Just like Dorado dies here, but then Dorado became incredibly popular, and they just said, we can keep him, we can keep him. Just making a theory. That might be complete baloney, but I'm just headcanon, you know? But anyway, yeah, strong episode that I'm glad I checked out, and it's good to take a little breather from the tournament, go back to the main plot, and also we'll be back to the tournament in the next episode, so yay! Ultimately great stuff, so thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, check out Dealer and Faith on your own time, of course, and I'll see you all next time. Adios, amigos!